Understanding vector algebra. Here is a question for you based on the previous video which we did, and I hope you understand and are able to do it. Question is, AB is a vector whose tail is at 0, minus 3 and whose head is at 3, 2. Determine the coordinates of point D on the vector CD if C is 3, 0 and CD is equal to AB. Part B of the question is, determine the coordinates of the point H on GH if G is 3, 1 and GH is minus AB. So make a note, it is minus AB, right? So these are the two questions for you. Have a good look at them and take your time to do it. If you have difficulty, you can get back to the previous video where we are talking of a similar thing. I want to make sure that you really understand the concepts as we move along, right? Now, here is a kind of hint for you. So first thing what you should do is, you should draw your vector AB. Now, AB is a vector whose tail is at 0, minus 3. So 0 is x coordinate and y is minus 3. So that is your tail, right? And whose head is at 3, 2. 3 and 2, right? Well, I like most of my students to see this solution after they have done their own problem, right? So you should actually stop the video, do it yourself, and then look into the solution. That is the way to really learn while watching my videos, right? So take it as a quiz problem. You'll get a similar question in the quiz or even in the test, right? Now, so this is your vector AB. So what we can do is we can just join them with a line, right? Rough sketches are fine enough. I will not like you to waste your time in, drawing neat and clean lines here, right? So that is not required. So let's label it. So our vector is from A to B. So let me write here A and B here, right? That is it. Now when we want, determine the coordinates of point D on the vector CD if C is 3, 0. So let's go to C, which is given to us 3, 0. So 3 means 3 and 0, that means we are at this point. So that is the point C. So let's mark C here. Now, the two vectors CD and AB are equal. That means their direction is similar, exactly same, and their magnitude is also same, right? So, what we should do is, we should see how do we go from A to C. So from A, we move 1, 2, 3 units right, and 1, 2, 3 units up. So let's go 3 units, 1, 2, 3 right, and 3 up, 1, 2, 3. So we get a point. And that point should be D, right? And therefore, the vector C to D should be equal to vector AB, right? So that is our graphical solution. To get algebraic solution, you have to do similar thing, right? That is, you have to add the point with which we translate it. Do you see that? So translation differences, because we know the difference in this tail points, right? So 3 minus 0 is the difference in x values, and 0 minus 3, which is 3, right? So 3, 3, that is how we get our translation, right? So if you add 3, 3 to the head, you get your point of C also, right? So that is how, so if you add 3 and 3, now since the difference between the two tail positions, as you can see, is 3, 3, add that to the head point, 3, 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6, and 3 plus 2 is 5. So you get a point here, which is 6, 5. Do you see that? So that's how you get your coordinates of the point, right? Now, when you do part B, here remember, it is minus AB, correct? So for minus AB, direction is reversed. Remember that. So you go to G. G is 3, 1. So you get 3 and 1. So that means you are here, right? You go to G. This time tail is same, right? But the y point is in the reverse direction. That is kind of important, right? So look into that. How to do this part. So basically, you know the magnitude. How do you go from this point to that point? You're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up and 1, 2, 3 down. You can do 5 down. Do you see that? And left. Then you get the reverse direction. Do you see that? So if you do that, you will get your minus AB. Correct? So that is how you get minus AB. Think about it and complete the answer. Thanks and all the best.